Chaps, what is going on? Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 6. Now, IGN have just surprised us with a brand new deep dive gameplay reveal for Forza Horizon 6, and it is absolutely packed with open world details. They shadow dropped this on a random Tuesday, but it gave us a massive look at some unannounced features. Now, when I say this was shadow dropped, none of the Forza Horizon content creators knew about this. None of us knew. You know, these gameplay features are usually announced before they're put out. You know, like they'll hype it up and say, you know, this video is coming out on this day, so get ready, be prepared. No, this video was literally just dropped us into cold water and expect us to react to it, which is absolutely what we love. Just surprising us and dropping content is absolutely what we love to see. Now, this gameplay that was dropped on a random Tuesday gives us access to features that weren't necessarily seen within Developer Direct. So today we are breaking down 8 of the biggest features officially confirmed in Forza Horizon 6. So, now first off on the leaks we've seen in this video so far. So starting off at number 1, obviously the big thing in Forza Horizon 6, the cars. The devs have already confirmed over 550 vehicles. Now, little side rant here, a lot of people were upset because people were saying, oh, Forza Horizon 5 has more cars than Forza Horizon 6. But what a lot of people don't appreciate is that most of the cars are getting remodeled for these brand new graphics we're going to see in Forza Horizon 6. So for example, the Nissan Silvia that was seen in the trailer, I don't know if you guys recall that grey one, that was specifically featured in the trailer because it's being remodeled. Now, Forza have had to remodel these cars to apply something called window stickers. You guys all wanted window stickers, so the cars had to be remodeled and kind of redone so we could apply window stickers to these cars, because the original models weren't made for window stickers. So a huge reason we're seeing an initial decline of cars at the first launch of Forza Horizon 6 is because most of them have been remodeled, if not all of them. Now, I could be wrong, but that's certainly what me and Twitch have speculated. We've kind of had a conversation about this, and that was the conclusion we came to, and honestly, it does kind of make sense. Now, enough of the side rant, let's get into the actual cars we see in Forza Horizon 6. So, the official list only sits at 97 right now, so the devs have only given us 97 cars within Forza Horizon 6 that we've actually seen. But this new gameplay footage gives us a sneak peek at some unannounced returning favorites. So, cruising around, obviously, we've spotted in the gameplay, you guys can see yellow Honda 2003 S2000. This is an absolute banger of a car, if you ask me. You know, it's pretty cool for what it is, pretty iconic, was featured in Fast and Furious. That's not the point. So this S2000 is particularly special because I believe this has a Rocket Bunny kit. Now, I don't know if this is confirmed or not, but from what I've seen, I believe that to be a Rocket Bunny kit. So as you guys can see, there is a 2018 KTM Expo GT4. So there are two NSXs on top of their KTM Expo GT4. We've obviously got the original Honda NSX GT, and we've also got the Honda NSX-R, or the NSX-R, whatever you want to call it. Now, I've got to say, this YouTuber did point this out really well. So this was highlighted to me by a YouTuber called EricShip111. I'm going to link his video in the description, but he pointed out that there was a glimpse of a Hyundai Volster N, or Veloster. I don't know how you pronounce that one, so you might have to forgive me on that one. But it was almost too blurry to make out. Now, I know this gameplay is obviously meant to be really high quality, but the car was so far away, we unfortunately couldn't see. The car was definitely for sure a Hyundai Veloster N. Now, while it was definitely a Hyundai, was it definitely a Volster? We don't know. Or a Veloster. I don't know how you pronounce this one, so please do excuse my pronunciation on this one, chaps. But yeah, coming to the end of the cars section, I do just want to say, please do keep your eyes peeled as Forza devs are dropping new cars and new insights every single day. So, number 2. As you guys can see on the screen, the time attack mode. Obviously, it was highly anticipated. We've got a time attack mode. So if you see a specific icon on the minimap, you can drive up to it and instantly start setting lap times against real world players. No menus, no loading screens, just pure seamless racing. The gameplay confirmed at least 3 permanent tracks, including an insane layout on Legend Island. Plus, off-road time attacks, you'll earn XP and credits for every lap, so like every other race within Forza. So I'm not going to go too into depth about the time attack on Legend Island, because we obviously know all about Legend Island. If you guys have watched my previous video, which have been popping off by the way, so if any of you guys aren't subscribed, please do subscribe, because our latest videos have been hitting some crazy views, which is what we love to see, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. But we've already spoke about Legend Island, and I don't want to go too much into detail, otherwise I do sound like like a parrot, and I am kind of repeating myself, but Legend Island, we've already spoke about that, but there is going to be a time attack track there. That was an awful tongue twister, a time attack track. You know what I mean. So number 3 is going to be car classes and wristbands. So we have car class changes and the return of wristbands. The P1 or the PI performance index. Sorry, not P1. I don't know where I got that from. I read P1 because obviously the McLaren P1. It's PI performance index. Numbers have shifted, dropping about 100 points per class compared to Forza Horizon 5. For example, an S2000 that used to be a higher class might now sit in B class. More importantly, campaign races are gated by a wristband progression system. You'll likely start with D class cars and work your way up to S1, S2, and the brand new track-focused R class, which unlocks when you earn the gold wristband and reach Legend Island. However, don't worry though, this gating is just for the campaign. In free roam, you can drive whatever you want. Now, we did cover this in a previous video, but essentially races are the only things that are gated. So in free roam, you can drive whatever cars you wish. You know, if you wish to drive a Chiron, great, go ahead, drive your Chiron. But if you want to race a Chiron, no, that's definitely a massive finger wag. You cannot do that in races. That is definitely not allowed. But inflation has hit Forza Horizon 6, so the car performance brackets we had, so S1, S2, A class, B class, C class, D class, all that good stuff has been hit by inflation. So pretty much all of them have gone down, which appears to me, if all the performance brackets have gone down, is this A, to make room for R class, which is the highest class, or is it B, because all of the cars have got faster? Obviously, I think it's the first option, but it could be because all the cars have got faster. Because obviously, technology is advancing at like a crazy, crazy rate. So if it's to accommodate for faster cars, absolutely, that makes sense. But also, if it's to accommodate R class, that kind of does make sense. So basically, R class is going to be our new X class. So number 4, halfway through. Number 4 is a big one. Drag racing is completely revamped into what they're calling drag meets. Remember how Forza Horizon 5 had to remove drag tree lights because they couldn't sync them up? Well, synchronized lights are back and they're better than ever. There are 3 different drag strips with 12 grids each. You simply drive up, press a button to snap into position, wait for the green light and launch. It's literally seamless, just be careful, jump starts are a thing. So if you jump the gun, you'll have to turn around and line up all over again. So you guys heard exactly what I just read out there. You've basically got to kind of go to these drag lights, press X to center yourself, and then if you jump the gun, you've got to restart. Which doesn't really make sense because in real life drag racing, if you jump the gun, you just have a penalty at it. So that doesn't really make sense. It would make sense just to add a penalty to anybody that's actually jumped the gun and add a time penalty. So, you know, the person that should have rightfully won actually wins. But, you know, that's fine. I guess restarting the race works as well. Not too much to kind of get into there. The only thing I will say is that Forza Horizon 4 did have working drag strip lights without having to center yourself, but I suppose if Forza Horizon 6 want to do it this way, absolutely, why not? Now, number 5 is leaderboard resets. Again, I don't want to get into this too much, but number 5 hints at the return of weekly seasons. The developers have mentioned that the in-world events for leaderboards, timer track, and I've done it again. I can't pronounce timer track, so please do excuse me. And drag meets will reset every week. Since weather heavily impacts these outdoor events, it's highly likely that the changing seasons will follow their exact same weekly schedule that we've grown used to in Forza Horizon 4 and Forza Horizon 5. So, weekly seasons. Again, nothing too much to wrap your head around there. We're going to change season every week, so, you know, 1 week is going to be autumn, 1 week's going to be summer, 1 week's going to be spring, and 1 week's going to be winter. You get the point. It's really not that much of a difficult concept. We're just going to be having new seasons every week and then new festival playlists every week, from what I can understand. Number 6 is what I'm really excited to get into because obviously you guys know me. I am a drifter within Forza Horizon 5 and I love drifting. So coming in at number 6 is a brilliant new addition, Link Skills. If you're drifting or smashing through scenery near another driver and you both pull off a skill at the same time, you trigger a linked skill that rewards massive bonus points. This works anywhere, anytime, with anyone in free roam. It even scales up. Imagine doing a 12-player barrel roll. It's a fantastic way to organically encourage players to cruise and play together without having to formally join a convoy. Now, you guys know over on my Twitch, twitch.tv/thatrace, we always do car meets and cruises, and we're always drifting together. I don't know if you guys have ever watched one of my streams, but the convoy is always full. We always see a maximum of 12 people, and it fills up very quickly. And I'm so thankful to have you guys every day there. It means the absolute world, and to see the convoys fill up that quick is crazy. But we also like to do a lot of drifting on top of our car meets and cruises. So if we all drift in tandem, we're gonna get rewarded for it. So as much as it is fun to kind of drive with you guys and drive with the viewers and everything, we're gonna get rewarded for it. So, you know, what's not to love? Even more reason to go check out my Twitch. Number 7. So, buying aftermarket cars. Number 7 is small but incredibly immersive, I think is the word. Aftermarket cars are parked in free roam scattered across the Japan map. You'll find customized pre-tuned cars just sitting there. You can drive up, test them, or buy them on the spot, usually for way cheaper than the auto show. The best part is game is contextually aware. It spawns these cars based on your current budget, location, and the car class you're driving, meaning you always find something tempting and relevant on your road trips. So, I don't know if you guys have ever played Grand Theft Auto, but this is relevant to what we're doing. So in Grand Theft Auto, they released an update called Los Santos Tuners, where basically you can go to something called an underground car meet, and you can walk up to a car and buy it with the exact modifications it's got and stuff like that. So it's going to be an incredibly similar concept for my GTA players out there. It's going to be so similar, where you kind of find these pre-tuned cars on the street, and you get to buy them for yourself. Obviously, if you have enough credits. And apparently it's going to be relevant to your scenario. So say if you don't have that many credits within Forza Horizon 6, they're obviously going to like give you a, you know, a less modified car that's worth maybe a little bit less. But maybe if you're a baller and, you know, you've got a few million credits to your name, they're probably going to give you a nicer car, from what I'm reading there. So it makes sense. So number 8 we already did cover, but this is returning to Forza Horizon 4's roots, building upon the magic of Forza Horizon 4. Let's be honest, Forza Horizon 5's free roam felt like a ghost town, which it absolutely did. I will 100% agree with that. It was so like sparse, if you know what I mean. So whereas Forza Horizon 3's map was smaller, but it was dense, you know, there was a lot of cities, there was a lot of towns, there was a lot of outback, there was a lot of forest. Whereas with Forza Horizon 5, the map was big, but it wasn't decorated, you know? So I think they focused on quantity of the map size and not quality of the map, if that makes sense. The servers consistently split players into separate instances. The developers outright stated that they want to recapture the electric 72-player shared world energy of Forza Horizon 4. With features like link skills, seamless drag meets, and natural gathering spots like time attack tracks. The entire map is designed to pull players together and keep them together in real time, which is absolutely amazing. To see players, to see Forza Horizon developers, actually actively trying to put players together, trying to bring the community closer, is what we love. You know, my channel and my Twitch channel is all about positivity and, you know, bringing the Forza Horizon community together. All I stream is Forza Horizon 4. It's the only game I stream. I love this game, man. It's amazing. And to see, the developers bringing the community together, that's what I love. That's what we like to see. And to see all Forza players, you know, being united as one, trying to be all brought together on the same map, and have loads of people to interact with is going to be absolutely amazing. But yeah, there you have it. 8 massive leaks confirmed for Forza Horizon 6 from the latest gameplay drop. So I am fairly excited, if you guys couldn't tell. I know I haven't shown a lot of emotion in this video, but I am genuinely so excited. I've already pre-ordered the premium version of Forza Horizon 6. Because obviously it's the biggest and the best version. You get so much, and you get a pre-order Ferrari J50. So I'm so excited. The game is already on pre-order for myself, and I am more than excited to get on to Forza Horizon 6. But it does beg the question, what features are you guys most excited about? Please do let me know in the comments, and I reply to every single comment. You won't find a comment on this video that isn't replied to. I reply to every single one of you guys. So much love, and if you guys want to stay up to date with everything Forza Horizon 6, please do like and subscribe. So I do want to state one more time that this video does belong to IGN and it is not mine, and heavily influenced by Eric Ship 111's 8 new features that confirmed that from the full gameplay of Forza Horizon 6. So a huge shout out to Eric Ship for the influence of the video and IGN for the full video. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next one.